I'm sure you've seen it by now, but there was a viral clip that I was able to capture of Brandon Aiyuk walking onto the practice field and making his way towards the center of the field where John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan were. And we had Brandon Aiyuk go say what's up to him, and, you know, it went viral. We have even a clip to show you from Pat McAfee talking about this clip that I got from practice today and giving his assumptions of what it means, trying to put our body language expert caps on to try to understand what is going on over here in Santa Clara with Brandon Aiyuk, with the 49ers. What does the future hold? We have no idea, but we're at the point where we are analyzing DAPs in practice. It's not just me. Take a listen to Pat McAfee as he kind of goes through it as well. Listen what he has to say on the matter. I wonder if you agree with it.
And there's video now hitting the internet. Aiyuk walking out, dapping up Shanahan and Lynch. And he's wearing what appears to be Niners gear, which is good news. Lynch says, good to see you. You know, Lynch jacked, by the way. Just still a brick shit house. And there's Shanahan, good to see you. Is that a, hey, I heard the good news? Is that a, hey, I heard the good news?
It looked like a nice knowing you. Pretty chipper.
It wasn't a nice knowing you.
I look like it.
It's like, hey, can't wait to see you out here in your pads soon.
The Shanahan one is the one we need to watch. This looks like, hey, I heard the good news.
We did it. We did it.
Right? Doesn't it?
It looks.
We need you.
For reading body language. Lynch gave him a good one too. Good, quick one. Probably personality. And then Shanahan's like, wait to see your ass.
I told you we get there. Lynch just said potentially. Yep. You know, if we're all just completely. This is the first time we've seen this. We have no clue. But that looks like a, hey, happy to hear. Like, okay, maybe one of the situations that have been brewing in San Francisco has settled. Maybe Aiyuk has figured out a way to get himself to agree to a deal to play for the San Francisco 49ers, who are on the road to a Super Bowl, we would assume, with how great their team is. Now can Trent Williams get settled, and then they get all the drama behind them, and they move forward with a team that is absolutely loaded. If they're able to do what they've been able to do over the past couple of years, keep all the bullshit out and just play the football, that is not good for the rest of the NFC, what I just saw in that particular dap up right there.
So as you can hear from them, and they're breaking down the clip that I was able to get from camp, is they think this is a positive. And these are two former NFL players, right? So they approach these types of things from being in that position of knowing what it is to be like in training camp, knowing what those interactions are like with general managers and head coaches, and specifically during this time of, you know, contract negotiations and stuff like that. So I found it to be interesting, their read on the situation. I think a lot of people had a similar read. The interaction looked positive. I think that's one of the things we can take away. It was a positive interaction. It looks like, you know, it was well received. A lot of people were talking about, oh, a deal must be done. I have no idea. There's trade rumors swirling, all these different types of things, as they have been all offseason. We don't know left to right, up to down. We're just trying to keep our heads on straight, pay attention to what's going on at 49ers practice. But, of course, this is a story that has dominated the offseason, is the situation with Brandon Aiyuk. So, of course, all eyes on BA when he shows up at practice. And you see the reaction that just him saying what's up to his coach and general manager have sparked to the point where it's a headline. So I don't know. What do you guys make of this? Do you agree with McAfee? Do you kind of agree that this is a positive sign? I don't want to say a good sign, because I don't know if there's really anything to take away of like what it means from a negotiation standpoint. But I think at the bottom line, what we can take away is that it was a positive interaction, right? It was BA making the effort to go say what's up. Both John Lynch, Kyle Shanahan, clearly happy to see BA. Hopefully that means, you know, good things will follow. Up until then, it's just your best guess at speculating, and I want to hear you speculate. Are you tracking the way that I'm tracking, that maybe Pat McAfee's tracking, or are you more of like, that looked like a goodbye dap? I've seen it all. And I want to know what you guys have to think about this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.